Hello, welcome to my channel. Class 12 physics, we are discussing magnetic effect of current. We have discussed the magnetic field of a solenoid and toroid. One question is there that magnetic field entirely remains concentrated within the core of toroid, not in solenoid. If you have derived the expression clearly, you must have seen that magnetic field for solenoid is for the finite size of solenoid, it is half at the end. That is, magnetic field approximately remains uniform along the axis at the center, and at the ends it becomes less. What about toroid? Since toroid is endless solenoid, then the magnetic field remains concentrated within the core of solenoid, that is totally within the toroidal solenoid or toroid. Toroidal solenoid means the ends of solenoid are joined. So, magnetic field remains entirely concentrated within the toroid. Now, if the wire of certain radius carrying current uniformly steady current, uniform current I, then what will be the magnetic field inside the wire and outside it? Outside we have discussed using Ampere's circuital law, but what will be the magnetic field inside? Today we will discuss this magnetic field, we will find expression of magnetic field inside the wire. Before it, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. I am going to start with the Ampere's circuital law, another application. What is that? That if there is a wire of radius r, I have shown this cross section area and this is the radius r. So, if the wire is this having current I, what will be the magnetic field, suppose at this point P? This is point P at which you have to find the magnetic field. Now the current is uniformly distributed over this cross section, area of cross section. Then if at point P you have to find the magnetic field, due to symmetry, you have to consider the Amperian loop. At point P from the center, this may be at point P, this way, all these points which are P, they will constitute another cross section of a smaller radius, suppose it is R. Will it be or not? Because within the wire P may lie from the center at the distance R anywhere. So, due to the symmetry, and you know Ampere's circuital law is used when symmetry occurs, symmetry exists. So, here from the center, this at the distance of R, which is less than radius of the cross sectional area or this wire, you have to find magnetic field. So, we have to find magnetic field inside, this is the case. What is Ampere's circuital law? We have seen that Ampere's circuital law states that line integral of magnetic field around any closed loop is mu naught times the current enclosed. Total current flowing through the wire is I, and through this internal dotted cross sectional area of radius small r, what will be the current flowing? What will be the current enclosed by that area? You will have to count this, calculate this. So, you know, if pi r square is the total area, so since through the pi r square area the current flowing is I, therefore pi small r square area, what will be the current? That is current enclosed, and what will be that? I upon pi r square into pi r square. So, what you have observed here, that I enclosed is I r square upon I r square. Put this value here and you will get that B, this B inside this dl equal to mu naught I r square upon r square. What will be dl? Cross sectional area. It is 2 pi r, the length of a circle of radius small r. So B inside will be B inside into 2 pi r equal to mu naught I r square upon r square. Finally, you got the expression, this B inside equal to mu naught I r upon 2 pi r square. You will carry here, 1 r will be cancelled. Look that these terms written in bracket, they are constant. So this B is directly proportional to R. What impression is obtained from the magnetic field within the current carrying conductor? You can show it graphically, that if this is the distance and this is the magnetic field at y-axis, then magnetic field is directly proportional to the R. This graph represents the magnetic field inside the wire is directly proportional to R. What further you may conclude, that for R equal to 0, where? At the center, magnetic field will be 0. So at the center, this magnetic field will be 0, and this is the, suppose this distance is r radius. For r, if you put here r equal to r, that is this r equal to that r, then what will you find? The magnetic field will be maximum. So you can also write that for r equal to radius of the wire, B will be B maximum, and here you can write. What about the magnetic field outside the wire? You have read earlier that outside the wire, if you consider another Amperian loop, and this is suppose r dash, so what will you write? B outside. You will write B outside as, suppose B outside will be as per Ampere law. So what will be B outside? This dl will be 2 pi r dash equal to mu naught I. Total current going through the, threading through this loop of greater radius r, this r dash is greater than radius of the wire, then what you have got? B outside. This is B outside. Then B outside of the wire will be mu naught I upon 2 pi r dash. So in this way, this Amperian loop 2 pi r dash you have written, I enclosed is total current I flowing through the wire. So what you conclude? That B is inversely proportional to the this radius, this r dash. So for maximum value of magnetic field, inside it varies directly proportional to R, and outside it varies like this. This shows that B is inversely proportional to the distance. This is the maximum value of magnetic field here. This is called B maximum. In this way, magnetic field inside, at the surface, outside the wire, current carrying wire, is calculated. If the question is asked for a copper wire, Suppose the current carrying copper hollow metal pipe is there. Will the magnetic field be inside? No. Will the magnetic field be outside the wire? Yes. How? Using Ampere's circuital law. So now I think that you must have understood the applications of Ampere's circuital law. Thank you.